Bank of England economist says people need to accept they are poorer.
Here's a summary of the article.
The Bank of England's top economist has said people in the UK need to accept that they are poorer, otherwise prices will continue to rise. UK inflation, the rate of which prices rises, hit 10.1% in the year to March. Part of the bank's job is to keep inflation at its target rate, and in response to rising prices it has increased interest rates, which make the cost of borrowing money more expensive. This move, in theory, is supposed to make people reduce spending, so that demand for goods cools down and price rises slow. Mr. Pill said people demanding pay increases and businesses putting prices up, this added to inflation and caused prices to rise even further across the economy. Somehow in the UK, someone needs to accept that they're worse off and stop trying to maintain their real spending power by bidding up prices, whether through higher wages or passing energy costs on to customers, etc., he told the Beyond Unprecedented podcast from Columbia Law School. Mr. Pill is not the first Bank of England official to warn about wage rises contributing to inflation.
This post received a score of 13,000, with an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
This reads like something from The Onion.
Reminds me of that old Onion story, affluent white man enjoys, causes the blues.
Onion articles were on another level. I recall one where they predicted something like a cloud of pure hatred and racism would eventually be elected. Edit. Here was some of my fave Onion headlines, on the Supreme Court. This one is dedicated to the person who said they still write funny stuff. Dolphin spends amazing vacation swimming with stockbroker, point, counterpoint. My computer totally hates me. Versus, God, do I hate that bitch, by Vicky Helmholtz and Dell Dimension 4100. And in the very dark headlines category, this grim gem.
After Obama victory, shrieking white-hot sphere of pure rage early GOP front-runner for 2016. Yeah, how prescient.
Prophetic.
The let them eat cakiness of this headline is stunning.
In these trying times, we humbly propose that in the face of rising expenses, one must simply tighten one's purse strings and adopt a lifestyle of prudent frugality. A woolen blanket and a spot of tea can just as easily stave off the chill. One can easily abandon the extravagant smartphone, choosing instead the timeless art of letter writing. We raise a snifter of fine brandy in a toast to our collective thriftiness and embrace the splendid art of penny pinching. God save the king.
You should be a writer, lol.
With a cool 25 million annually from Duchy of Cornwall, God has indeed managed to save the king.
Nevermind is also got the Duchy of Lancaster now, and 15% of the revenue from the Crown Estate. The CE is a UK peculiarity, legally owned by the monarch, but all control over it has been ceded to the Crown Estate Commissioners, who are answerable to Parliament, and all excess revenue goes to the Treasury. Once a year, the royals are given a grant equivalent to 15% of the profits of the Crown Estate, so you could say that by a roundabout route, it's taxed at 75%. If only the two duchies could be absorbed into the Crown Estate as well. Lancaster is traditionally owned by the monarch, and Cornwall by their oldest son. Which means that at some point, Charles will probably have to hand over Cornwall to Wills.
He already has turned over the Duchy of Cornwall. William has been in training to manage the vast holdings of Cornwall for some time.
Greater than the vast holdings of Cornwall I dub thee Prince Wills, Duke of the Duchy of Cornwall, holder of the pasties, affordable beach staycations, and Lord of the Eden Project
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.